concepts, improvising the work of novelists. No careful planning, just all the laughs. Several states away, but on the same track. We'll improvise a tale for you, ignoring plot holes and consistency issues. Anyway, hello everyone, this is ImproviNovel Chapter 12. How do you feel?
You okay?
Look.
Okay, Chapter 12.
Chapter 12.
What happened
in
in
Chapter 11?
Let's see. Horse ride. Super awkward. Quiet game. Lots of quiet game. They go to the river, which is the border between the two kingdoms.
Down by the river!
Down by the river! There's a stone bridge with frogs. The drop is happening. It is beginning. Guys are nowhere to be seen. Samantha's crying because she misses Avery and she loves her. Because she's crying, Nico starts crying. It's just
because his dad died.
His dad died. Mr. Alexander's helping with the drop. Lots of witty quips are going back and forth between the two.
But Alexander's kind of just like, shut up.
Yeah, Alexander's in like super like crazy like
super guard mode.
Avery asks if he sees a hawk or a fox or a bear
or a kitty cat
or a cat. He says, "Your friends are not here. Now shut up." Which is like, oh.
No crows today.
Marching back to the castle, Avery doesn't even get a horse. She's being treated like a prisoner because she hasn't really proven herself to be anything. But still no sign of the guys. We get back to the castle. The queen asks about dinner. If Avery's hungry. Avery says she's famished. She hasn't eaten for like 3 days. The queen says it'll be ready within the hour or something, and then Dusty says Avery will not be dining with her. Which Avery takes is like, great, I'll go to my room, I'll just hang out there. And then she looks at Mr. Alexander, and then the queen leaves the throne room, and Mr. Alexander begins to take Avery away. Avery asks where she's going to be eating and what's for dinner, and Mr. Alexander's like, you won't be eating tonight. Oh. And then she's taken down to the dungeons with the slaves. She's taken to her room. She's basically being treated like one of the slaves, which basically all the prisoners that anyone gets in this world become slaves. That's just how it was back in those days and in the fairy world. She gets to bunk with Clyde, who she's named him Clyde. We don't know his real name. He is the living booger. He's just a big mass of black ooze.
It's great.
It's gross. Alex says he's sorry, and then says he will find the crows, and then Clyde is confused. A lot more.
This is Chapter 12.
Chapter 12.
And this is ImproviNovel. Welcome.
Oh.
So where are we beginning?
We can start the next day.
Next day.
Avery and Clyde are woken up promptly at sunrise. Not even at sunrise, at like dawn. So like right when the sun is setting.
4:31 a.m.
4:31. Yep, precisely. I don't know how they tell time. They don't have clocks, but they know.
They have sundials.
Okay, perfect. And she's all frustrated and mad that she has to be up at 4:31 in the morning.
Of course. Clyde's grumpy.
Clyde's grumpy, but Clyde's like, come on, it's breakfast time. And the promise of food is enough for Avery to get the fuck out of that room with crazy fucking
Dude, what if the slave breakfast is actually like a normal breakfast on Earth?
Yeah, like it's like eggs.
Like not steak and eggs. Bacon and eggs.
Yeah, steak and eggs, that sounds great.
Bacon and eggs.
Like bacon and eggs with like hash browns and like...
And they're just like, this is so gross.
And Avery's like,
how could you eat this?
Like, yeah, like toasted bread and stuff like that, where it's like more common for like there to be lots of fruits and like bigger, like obviously bigger meat. So yeah, like a normal fairy like meal would be like lots of fruits, like bigger game like deer and like boar, bear. Oh, Barry. Oh. You know what? That was a call for it, and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna sit.
You need a timeout. Don't say that about Barry.
He will not be a fairy breakfast. But yeah, it's much more lavish. Breakfast. It's much more lavish and big, and like there's more like the bread is like sweeter, and like there's sweet rolls and stuff. So like a hearty meal like eggs, bacon, hash browns, stuff like that is like
Yeah, it's probably like considered a worker's meal,
yeah.
but it's normal for Avery.
Yeah, Avery's just like, fuck yeah, bring it on. I'll take two. You're not gonna finish yours. I'll finish yours. Whatever. Yeah, bring
I'll
it. Bring
eat
it.
it all.
Even though she only has met Clyde, but there's other slaves, and then she sees them all when they go to convene at breakfast. And she's just like devouring all this food happily. And so like people start giving them her share, even though they don't get a lot of food. Like to them, their serving, which would be bigger to us, is very small to them. So like even they're like, oh, this is like I don't even want to eat this much. Like they eat like the bacon. It's like I guess it's okay, but they don't like the way the eggs are cooked or something like that. Something
They're
like
all snooty for slaves.
first world problems. So like she's like asking people if they're gonna finish their things and that she'll eat them for them or whatever. But even they're like, we need to eat it because it's like our only food. So you just stick with your own thing. We'll stick with our thing. You just stay over there, creepy person who actually likes this food. What a weirdo.
There's probably like, do they know that she's the princess?
No. I
So
want
they
to say
probably
no.
think she's just like a human.
Yes.
So there's probably a prejudice against humans.
Probably. Most likely. Almost definitely.
Okay, so then after breakfast, Avery's like, okay, maybe I can do this. Maybe it won't be that bad.
This is breakfast, and fucking yeah, let's do this.
As long as I don't have to be like the kind of slave that my dad was. I mean.
But she is. Gasp.
How? I mean,
Well, like,
I
my
guess
thing
she is
is-
half human.
well, like, she's half human, but like, I think like her mom's trying to teach her a lesson. So maybe like she only has to go through one day of being a human slave, and human slaves are only ever used for this sort of thing
Gross.
because there are
What?
stronger. Let me finish.
Wait.
Let me finish. Because there are stronger and like more capable
I guess.
creatures in the fairy world who are better suited for workers or something like that. Female human slaves are used as like concubines for like the soldiers and the guards and stuff. So like a one night thing, or she has to suffer through chaos with whatever. And maybe she figures out that this is what she's going to be doing. No, Clyde. No, I have no idea what's happening.
So
Please,
you know what's gonna happen.
no, I have no idea. Please enlighten me.
Well, I mean, they're lining up the humans now for your outfits, so you might want to go.
Outfits?
I mean, if you don't wanna get, poked and prodded and lashed, I mean, you should go.
Okay, yeah, Lash. That's going. So she finishes like the last of her breakfast, and Clyde's like, "I'll be outside lifting bricks if you need me." Like, Clyde, shut the fuck up.
I won't be able to do anything, but
Yell if you need me. Insect things.
we'll get to the pampering room.
Ooh, pampering.
Shower time.
So yeah, basically it's just like tight-fitting bodices and like pretty much that's like the big
They
thing.
get all cleaned.
All cleaned. All
So no
clean.
clothes with all the others.
And then I think this is when Avery starts to pick up on what's happening. Now that she has a full stomach and a clear mind.
Avery is thinking clearly.
So
Dude,
there's what?
what if the person who's picking out the outfits is Taylor the Tailor?
Oh God, not Taylor the Tailor.
Like he got like captured or whatever because he was like, I don't know, picking herbs in the other kingdom, and they're just like, no, you can't do that. So she's like, what are you doing here?
Taylor the
This is
Tailor.
awkward. I'm not wearing any clothes.
I'm uncomfortable.
I have a sheet and that's it. Avery.
I can't remember how you talk.
He's sassy.
You're not supposed to be in the sex slave line.
What are you doing here? Guess who's here? Guess who's here? Grumpus.
Grumpus is here. Grumpus.
He's here for the female soldiers.
What? Can I get some clothes?
Right this way.
Okay. Please don't look at me
So
like
we got
that.
red, we got blue, we got purple, we got yellow, we got green. Do you want
I mean, green would be
Do
good.
you want a mixture?
Want a mixture? Got it.
You want green as the base?
Sure.
We
Yeah.
got
Green.
green and blue, green and yellow, green and green, green and purple, green and orange, green and red.
Green and red is too Christmassy.
What's Christmas?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Green and orange, I just think I'd look like carrot.
Carrots are delicious.
Yeah, but not on me.
I'm part rabbit, by the way.
Okay. Green and yellow, I don't really like yellow, so let's not do that.
Okay.
So green and blue or green and purple?
Green and blue would probably go best with your complexion.
Perfect. Let's go with it.
So
What am I getting dressed for?
you'll see. It's exciting.
Great.
The newcomers love it.
I don't believe you.
You shouldn't, but I have to keep smiling.
Yeah, so she's kind of starting to pick up on things. What? You had that look in your face.
Did they do this to Samantha? The poor girl.
So yeah, like she's starting to get put into a corset really tightly because that's what they do. And it's like she's thinking that she's like, did Samantha have to do this? Blah blah blah. And then like after everyone's dressed, they're ushered out of the room, and they're all lined up next to each other. And
the assignments start.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, they probably don't announce it like that.
No.
The assignments.
So there's a whole bunch of guards already there, who are like basically get to pick the girl, or like how like they're like certain ones have already been assigned, so certain ones have already been requested, like the ones who've been there a while, or ones that have been seen, or ones that were captured by certain guards already, so they already know who are there. But ultimately, the girls will basically walk around like the area where dinner is happening, so like the main dining hall, and guards will and basically just wait until a guard picks her, or a duke or a prince or something, whoever.
So she starts walking. She sees like some of the girls are like kind of walking, oh sultry, like they want to get picked, and while others are just like, don't pick me, don't pick me.
Just don't, please don't.
I don't want to do this. Let me go home. I just took an apple.
It's hard. So yeah, it's like she's starting to pick. She's pretty much at this point figured it out. She knows what's happening.
So they're walking.
She knows.
They're walking around, but no one's picking her. So she's like, okay,
maybe I'll get through the rest of the night. Maybe.
There's maybe 7 girls left. Still no one's picked her. A lot of the guards have gone. She's like, okay, cool. There's only a few guys left. All right, but then the door's open.
Oh God.
There's more guys coming in. She's like, no, please. And they're like, because the first guys that came in are like the main guards, so these are like the second-rate guards. So they're like they're not even good looking.
like they're not even really good guards. They're just
if I have to do this, I'm not doing this. Nope, I'm not doing this.
I'm gonna kick him in the nuts. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm going like her entire inner monologue is like, I swear to God, if one guy touches me, he's dead.
Well, then she notices that like since they're the second-rate guards, she's just like, well, I could probably fight him off and run away. So this is good, but I still don't want to get picked.
Yeah, like if anything, let's get picked by the second-rate guys. But if not, like I don't want to be. Let's just.
But then
optimism.
Behind the second-rate guys, 2 elite guards come in, and right behind them is Alexander.
Oh no. Oh no.
And he's like looking at the other girls, and like even her like considering like in a weird way, and she's just like, don't look at me like that with your eyes, like I'm not a crow.
I'm not. I didn't think that's what you meant when you said crows.
Like she's like getting really uncomfortable.
Yeah, like she's getting very emotional at this point.
She's just like, I can't do this. I've never even had a boyfriend. I can't do this.
My existence is pretty sad, alright?
The guy that has like the list of assignments like calls Alexander over. He's like, she's right there, type of thing. Because like Alexander's pretending like he doesn't know.
Right. Yeah.
So she's like, it's that one.
Yes,
And he turns to Avery and holds out his hand. Come, my darling. Ever.
No. What? You're trying to help me. Avery, I'm fucking helping you. Get up take my fucking hand.
Oh, God.
Oh,
You're gonna blow my
balls.
cover.
Avery, fucking take my hand.
But I don't wanna. I don't.
Avery reluctantly takes his hand, because realizing that, if anything, he's better than. He's just
It's all bad. It's all bad.
all bad.
She's just like,
Oh,
I can't.
But yeah, she realizes that, like, if she doesn't take his hand, then she's probably going to.
Yeah, there's like all the other guards are like kind of looking at her weird. But she's just like, I don't know what they do if you don't comply. Like, do they kill you?
Like, I don't really want to die. Like,
would they kill me? I'm the princess, but I mean,
do
my
they know
mom
that?
hates me.
I don't know. My mom hates me, but I don't know.
She's just like, I wish I knew where the guys were. I wish I was back home. I just want to see my dad again. Go to his chambers.
Oh, God. Should you have to say like that?
There's like 2 guards outside of his room too, and they're just like,
gotta
Nice.
get it good, right?
Nice.
Huh?
nice.
Nice ass, huh? just
So they
constant.
get inside, and she's just like, what?
What? Fuck. All right, Alexander, you got some explaining to do.
He starts like undressing, like.
What? Are we really doing this?
No, calm down. Do you know how heavy this stuff is?
No.
I'm just
No, I
changing. Calm down. I'll go to the facilities. If you're that worried about it.
I am. I'm kind of in an emotional state right now. Okay.
Oh my gosh, come here.
What?
Come here.
Hey.
Turn around.
Uh,
He like loosens the corset so it's actually comfortable.
oh my God. That was
Better?
amazing.
Better?
Yeah.
Are you
that's
hungry?
great. Yes.
I got some food coming. Calm down. Lay down if you want. I'm sure you're tired. So then, Alex is like, alright. Got a plan. Stay.
Oh, do you? Did you find the crows?
No. But.
Why'd you have to bring that? No, I did not find the crows. Of course I didn't find the crows. The crows are fucking hard to find. Clyde said she found some a bit ago.
Not
Yeah.
those crows.
Okay,
Was it
sorry.
literal?
Okay, sorry.
I thought you would understand me. I thought we were friends.
I'm kidding.
God. Gimli would never treat me this way.
Wow. Making Lord of the Rings references.
Look, no one understands me.
Why don't you go to your dwarf boyfriend though and just leave me here?
I
You
mean,
know, your father
Your
father
father
Sandro
plays a
was
dwarf
super upset.
in the game. and like, we chatted for a little bit and it was really nice. And I mean,
I mean,
I have a plan.
stop distracting me, Avery.
She's just like, I didn't say a word. So here's the plan. We're going to stay in here while
Okay.
everyone thinks we're doing the do.
Did you have to say that?
Look. No one gets me here. I can only talk this way with you.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
I need to let it out. Anyway.
Plan. Staying.
So, they're staying in the room. And then he's
Right.
like, after all the other guards are like kind of taken care of.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll be the most opportune time to leave because that'll be when the castle is the least guarded.
Okay.
Which won't be till like 2 in the morning. But still.
I mean, we could have just a slumber party. It's
Yeah.
fine.
We could hang out. There's no internet. No electricity.
TV. No. We have books. We have lots of books.
We could read to each other. Or we could make up a story with each other. We could call it like ImproviNovel. Like we make it up as
Because
we
we're
go.
improving a story. Get it?
It'll be great. But do you like that idea?
No.
So, the plan, we're going to sneak out. The plan is to get back over to Nico. But, I mean, I don't know if I can go with you. But I'll try to get you there so that you can get Samantha so you guys can get home. I'll give you a map to the portal so you guys can get home. It's the only way in or out.
How much time does Samantha have? Do you know?
I mean, she's been here, I don't know. Did they get here with us?
From what I understand.
I mean, she probably has 24 hours. If that.
Okay, so is there any way to be able to prolong anything so that
I used some stuff on your dad, but I don't have any more of it. But I know who might have some.
who?
Rainy. Do you, she's in the town of Cute.
Cute. Yeah, I know who she is.
You met
She's
her?
the one. Yeah, she's the one who told us about Samantha. Like, why didn't she give us shit then? What the fuck? Who is
Well,
this bitch?
I mean, she's kind of shady, but
I mean, did you see her cabin? If I get you to Cute, you can get some from Rainy, and then that's all I can really do for
I'll
you.
give you a map. It'll be like a video game.
Yeah, no, perfect, easy quest. I'll
It's a
mark it.
quest.
Yeah,
It'll have a yellow exclamation point.
yeah,
And
no,
then,
easy,
it's
easy
great.
peasy.
It's great.
There'll be an NPC that you need to talk to. Easy, easy. I can't guarantee that there will be wolves, spiders, or bears that are 3 times your level that will attack you on the way. But easy.
But you have magical lip boys.
Yeah.
Don't know how they fit in.
Nope. Not at all.
Okay, so that's the plan.
Okay?
Okay, so then chapter ends
Yeah.
with midnight rolling around, 1 o'clock rolls around. It's now 2 a.m. Alexander and Avery sneak onto the balcony. She's like changed into some of his like actual travel clothing.
Yeah, like so she's in like pants and like a sweater.
And Mr. Alexander turns into a crow.
What?
A big one that she can ride.
You fucking holy shit!
He's just like, yeah. He still has his hair. He's just like, yeah.
Alexander turns into a giant fucking crow. It's chapter 12. Alexander's a fucking crow. Some fun times.
So on that note,
On that note, we're gonna go.
so we'll see you next time for chapter 13.
Yeah.
13. Stuff
13.
usually happens in chapter
Yeah,
13.
exciting
books,
stuff
if you've never
usually happens.
noticed.
Yeah. Usually chapter 13 is something exciting.
It's where stuff happens.
Slowly go out of frame.
I know. Alright, bye guys.
Yeah.
Two narrators, two taking notes, Susan.
Did you get that weird eyes there, Susan?
Juan.
Juan?
Just all the laughs. Do this angle. Juan.
This is my good angle.
We'll improvise a tale for you. Okay. And consistency issues.